Hello, this is Larry Bodine. I'm a precinct committee man in Legislative District 9. And today I'm talking to Valerie Stanley, who is the president of Juneteenth in Tucson. So tell us about Juneteenth. What activities and events have you got lined up for everybody to enjoy?
Well, this year is going to be different because of COVID. We all have to do something different this year. So we're actually doing a virtual event from 11 to 1 on the 19th. And that is going to be streamed through the Pima Community College YouTube channel. So PCC TV on YouTube will be airing our virtual event on Saturday the 19th. And then in the afternoon, we actually have a live event at the Dunbar because we always have food trucks and vendors at our events. And when the city starts to open up, we thought, wow, would it be a great time to really promote these businesses, because we know small businesses have suffered through this pandemic. So we're actually doing a live event from 4 to 8 at the Dunbar, and we'll just be showcasing all kinds of vendors, retail, informational, and then we'll have food trucks there so everybody can come and get something to eat and walk around and support small businesses.
What a great idea. Sounds like a lot of fun too. And then you also have something going on later in the day, isn't that right?
Yes, so at 9 o'clock, for those young folks that like to stay up late and don't get started until about 9, we actually have partnered with the Black Renaissance here in Tucson, and they did maybe an hour and a half long event going to showcase young entrepreneurs in Tucson, young Black entrepreneurs, and delight you with some music, some videos, and some poetry. So that's going to be from 9 until about 10:30.
Boy, that sounds just great. Let me get back to kind of a basic question. Why do we celebrate Juneteenth? I know I'm familiar with it, but perhaps a lot of people are not.
You're absolutely right, Larry. And I have to say that I didn't learn about Juneteenth until I moved to Tucson 35 years ago. I'm from the East Coast, and a lot of people from the East Coast don't know about Juneteenth. So when I came here and I kept hearing people talking about, what is Juneteenth? What is Juneteenth? So the reason why people on the East Coast are starting to hear about it now is because it actually happened in Texas. So Juneteenth is the oldest known celebration commemorating the ending of slavery in this country. So the Emancipation Proclamation was signed in 1863. And in Texas, they had no idea that the Emancipation Proclamation was signed, the Civil War was over, and slavery was over. And it wasn't until 1865 when General Granger rode into Galveston, Texas, to let them know, the government know, that they had to free the slaves because the slaves were free. So when the slaves found out that they were free, they just dropped everything and had this big party. And hence we celebrate Juneteenth every year. And that's why it's called Juneteenth, because it happened on June 19th. So they just shortened it and made it Juneteenth.
Fascinating. Now, where can people learn more about Black history?
The internet is actually amazing for learning about Black history. And in Tucson, there is the Dunbar Center. It's on 2nd Street. You can go down there and there's lots of history at the Dunbar, lots of Black history about the Dunbar. And people who don't know that Dunbar used to be, it was the first school that Black children went to in Tucson because they were not allowed to go to other schools. So that Dunbar School was the school for Blacks only in Tucson.
Well, thanks for bringing us up to date. Juneteenth sounds like a really good time, so I look forward to seeing you there.
I look forward to seeing you as well, and I look forward to seeing everybody else out there too that's listening.
All right. Thank you so much, Valerie.
Thank you, Larry. I appreciate it.